Hi there, Lisa McDonald from Dundas, Ontario, Canada. I just wanted to, as I occasionally do, check in and just say hello. For those of you who are ramping up for back to school and getting things sorted with routines and whatnot and transition come fall, autumn, my favorite season. I really wish everybody the best with that. And I just wanted to utilize this opportunity, as I always do when I occasionally do a video, to once again extend my heartfelt, wholehearted appreciation for all the lovely messages, all the endorsements, all the support in the way of listening to my radio show on Fridays through the Contact Talk Radio Network. Or for people who have previously come out to book signings, people who individually have met with me the past couple of weeks to purchase books, lovely conversations and quality time spent with old friends, which I've really enjoyed and appreciated. And some, good things that took place in Toronto last Friday. Yeah, so a lot of great things are happening, and I couldn't be more grateful again for all the people who continue to follow me, support me, privately message me to inquire as to how things are going, whether we can get together for visits, just catching up in general and touching base. So it's meant the world to me, as it always does. I'm always grateful for the small things, the big things, and the everything in between things. So that never changes, that never goes away. It just actually, it exponentially means more to me as things continue to ramp up in my life. And sometimes feeling like you've lost connection with some people, or just not necessarily having as much time as you would like to nurture relationships. But for those who know me, are solid within what we share, I thank you for constantly being a constant in my life. It means everything to me. You know who you are. I also want to thank people for having recently acknowledged and offered words of encouragement and kindness and enthusiasm with regards to my recent partnership with Chris Birkett. So Chris Birkett, I'm sure for people who are primarily following me on Facebook, you would know that Chris is graciously agreed to join me for radio this upcoming Friday, September 4th, 11:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, again at the Contact Talk Radio Network. And so out of that, it led to the offer of becoming Chris's marketing manager. I guess Chris likes some of the things that I've been doing with my own endeavors and thought it might be beneficial to ramp up some of his own stuff. So couldn't be more honored, couldn't be more pleased, blessed, excited, very humbled by it all. Just thank you so much, Chris. It means a lot to me. And for the contact that we've had and in our recent dialogues, it's been wonderful. The synergy, the creativity, the humanity of it all. You're just such a phenomenal soul, and such a pleasure to be working with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. And we're possibly going to have a photo op done. And so for anybody else who has also been inquiring as to whether this means my stuff is going to be taking the back seat, the answer to that is no. I love to be busy. Everything I do, I deem to be a labor of love, and I mean that sincerely. And I've always just been a very busy person. I've always found things to do, always immersed myself in things that I derive a lot of pleasure from, people's messages, how people live their lives, and getting behind it and supporting it 100%. So to be on board with it at partnership level, I can't quite tell you. It's still surreal to me, but I'm hoping that I do Chris proud. And I will continue, as I say, to endeavor to do everything that has been on my visionary plan of where I'm going and all the additional contacts and collaborations that I choose to expand for myself and have blossom. So nothing changes. It just means I'm not going to be talking about my own things, as well as the other cross-promotional advertising I like to do with other friends, other entrepreneurs, people who are self-employed, people who are doing fundraising events, people who are passionate about whatever, any upcoming radio guests. So I'm now going to be, as Chris's marketing manager, plugging Chris and doing it very, very happily. I'm just very pleased about the whole thing. So there will be videos made, not just in reference to my own endeavors and passions and what's going on for me and what's on the horizon, but as well for Chris. So any incoming information that I have about upcoming gigs that Chris may have scheduled, collaborations, albums, awards, anything that will also be uploaded through my social media as well as through these means of doing occasional videos. So I just want to say thank you so much. I really love synergy. I really love energy. I love collaboration. I love people. I love the people that are coming into my life. I love finding out about their journey, you know, the inception of their journey, where things took off for them, what keeps them grounded, all of that, all of which I also talk about with my guests on radio. So again, looking forward to having Chris on my radio show, 11:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this Friday, September 4th at the Contact Talk Radio Network. And yeah, so thank you for everything. I appreciate you. I will never grow tired of saying thank you. I mean it wholeheartedly. And I wish everybody the best again with what's remaining for the last week of summer and the transition that we all go through in the autumn, particularly those of us with children. So good luck with it all. Thank you again, all my best, and I'll check in with you soon. So again, Lisa McDonald from Dundas, Ontario, Canada. I can be reached at lisamcdonaldauthor.com. McDonald is spelled McDonald. As well, I can be reached at lisamcdonald13 at gmail.com. And my website is shortly going to be going through a bit of an overhaul and some construction, a little bit of a facelift, which is very much needed. So in the interim, you can certainly reach me, like I said, at my email address, lisamcdonald13 at gmail.com. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks so much. Thank you, Chris. All my best. Thank you, friends. Bye-bye. Take care.